So the next thing I wanted to share with you on how to dissolve the tension from the body and the mind is belly breathing. So the belly is where we hold so much of our tension, and the gut is where we produce the majority of our happy hormones. So when we are holding ourselves tense, it's little wonder that our mind starts to tense up as well. So we want to begin the practice by starting to soften the belly and become aware of its fluidity. And you can do that to begin with in seated meditation or lying down or even standing. But find yourself with a long spine, and you can either rest your hands in your lap or on your knees, or bring them to your belly so that you can bring awareness to this part of your body. Close your eyes or lower the lids and start to become aware of how the breath moves inside the belly and any tension that you're holding on to that might be restricting that expansion. Ask yourself how the belly might move if you were to breathe with greater fluidity. Perhaps becoming aware of all of the fluid that your organs float around in, and allowing them a little bit more spaciousness. And as you start to breathe into a very, very soft and fluid belly, you start to notice that there's a little bit more space, expansion in the belly to breathe deeper. Can you imagine your body as a great mountain? The base of the mountain through the base of your body roots right down deep into the earth's core. And the peak of the mountain is the summit of the crown of your head, rising light and tall. And then at the base of that mountain is a vast ocean. And that ocean spreads at the same height as your lower abdomen, beneath your navel center where your sea of chi resides. And if that were a sea, notice how the breath creates a tide in your body. Notice how the breath, as you breathe in, expands the belly and lets the tide of your ocean spread out. And then as the breath out, drops the fluid and withdraws the tide back to your center. And so you simply follow your breath as you imagine this vast ocean expanding to the edge of your shores and returning back to your center. Inviting those oceans to flow freely. So that the breath, the fluid, the blood, the energy is able to circulate and heal. If your mind wanders at any time, simply come back to the stability of your mountain body and the fluidity of your ocean breath.